Hello, Precalc. We finished up the 12-1 note sheet over the last couple videos. Next in your packet should be this 12-1 Day 2 group warm-ups. Originally, I was going to have you guys work on these in groups and try them out, and then we would go through them. So I'm going to have you pause the video and give these 3 problems a try. So there's 2 on the front and then 1 on the back. If you want to call your friends and work on it with them, video chat with them, Skype, whatever you do, feel free to do so. And then we will go through those problems on this video after you're done. So once you finish it, unpause the video and we'll go through it, see how you did. All right, so go ahead and pause. Okay, so hopefully you tried these 3 problems. Let's give them a go. So we got to draw some Venn diagrams. We've got 150 college freshmen were interviewed, 85 registered for math, 70 registered for English, and 50 registered for both math and English. So this one's not too bad because we only have 2 things that we're talking about. We're talking about math and English. So I'm just going to make 2 circles. All right, one of them will be math and one of them will be English. And basically with these, remember, you want to start off from the inside out. So we know that there were 50 registered for both, so where they overlap, we want to put a 50. After that, we know that 70 registered for English, so in this bubble for English should be 70. We already used 50, so that means there's 20 left for the outside. And then 85 for math. So we already have 50 in the math circle, so 85 minus 50, you'd get 35. All right, so then it says how many signed up for only a math class? So only math would be the 35. All right, only for English would be a 20. All right, and then how many signed up for math or English? Math or English would be not just the intersection, but basically the sum of all of these together. All right, and so the sum of all of these together, if you do 35 plus 50 plus 20, you're going to end up with 105. Okay, and then how many signed up for neither math nor English? All right, so it starts off by telling you there's 150 college freshmen. Well, let's see, we've already used up 105, and if there's 150 freshmen, that means there's going to be 45 that didn't sign up for math or English. Maybe they signed up for something else. All right, so how many signed up for neither math nor English? That's going to be the 45. Okay, so that's how you do number 1. Okay, for number 2. Okay. Number 2, we have 100 students were interviewed, and we've got all these different classes that they took. So let's draw our Venn diagram. We've got PE, Bio, and English. So we need 3 circles. All right, so we've got PE, Bio, and English. All right, and again, we kind of want to start off in the middle. 4 took all 3 subjects, so where all 3 overlap, that's going to be a 4. 6 took Bio and English. 6 took Bio and English, so Bio and English would be this section. We already have 4, so we can put a 2 right here. Let's see, we did that one. 10 took PE and English, so PE and English, we already have a 4, so this would be a 6, giving you 10. 9 took PE and Bio, so where PE and Bio overlap, that's supposed to be 9. We already have 4, so we're going to have a 5 right there. And then 42 took English. Well, let's see, we've already used up 12 between the 6, the 4, and the 2, so that leaves us with 30 over here. Done with that. 31 took Bio. Well, we've already got 9, 11, so that's going to leave us with 20 for Bio. And then 28 took PE. We've already got 15, so that's going to leave us with 13. And then there were 100 students who were interviewed. If you add up all of these numbers together, you're going to get 80, which leaves you with 20 that didn't do any of those classes. All right, so then let's answer our questions. How many students took none of the 3 subjects? That's going to be 20. How many took PE but not bio or English, so just PE, no overlap with bio or English at all, so it'll be just the 13. And then how many students took bio and PE but not English? Okay, bio and PE, all right, but doesn't overlap with English. So the only place where bio and PE overlap without English is this 5 area, so 5. Okay, so those ones are pretty easy. The last one is the hardest one, in my opinion, and probably for you as well. All right, this one is tricky because it involves a variable. All right, so we've got art, bowling, and rock climbing. So we're going to create this Venn diagram. And we're going to have, the 3 circles like so. All right, so we want to, well, let me label these, I guess. Let's see. So we'll just call this art, this bio, and this rock climbing. We'll just do C for climbing. Okay. 150 total students. 10 students took all 3. So we can start off with this being 10. That's really nice and easy. 12 students were in B and C. Okay, so 12 students were in B and C. So we've already used up 10, so that's going to be a 2 to make it 12. 15 students were in A and C. So A and C we've already used up 10, so this has to be a 5. 70 students were in C. Well, we've already used 10, 5, and 2, so that's going to leave me with 17 from 70, you're going to get 53. All right, so that's all set. 50 students were in B and 90 students were in A. But the problem is we don't know how many is in this little piece right here. So what I did is I just called this X. All right, and then once we have that, 50 students were in B. Well, we know that we're going to do 50 minus these guys to see what's left for this piece. So it's going to be 50 minus the 12 and the X. All right, and if you subtract 50 minus 12, you're going to get 38. So let me just rewrite that. So you're going to get 38 minus X for that piece. Then for A, we know there's 90. So what you would do is you would do 90 minus 5 minus 10 minus X. Well, you can combine the 90 minus 5 minus 10. That's going to be 75 minus X. So we do know that. Okay. So that's kind of the setup there. And we know in this one, it says at these 150 students were enrolled in at least one of these 3 classes. So there's not going to be any numbers that are on the outside here. All 150 students have to be in one of these circles somewhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically be adding all of these things together. What I'm going to do to kind of abbreviate it a little bit is if I focus on just this circle here that I'm kind of highlighting in yellow. All right, so that's in circle A, the art class. We know that there was 90 in that circle. So instead of me adding all those crazy things together, I'm just going to do 90. All right, plus the rest of this that I didn't highlight. So the 38 minus X plus the 2 plus the 53, all of that together has to equal 150 students. You can do it a different way. I mean, you could add up every single piece and set it equal to 150. I just did an abbreviation. Makes it a lot shorter. And then if you solve this thing, you're going to get X equals 33. Once you get X is 33, then you can start replacing the X with the actual numbers. So 75 minus 33, you're going to end up with 42 here. All right. 38 minus 33, you're going to get 5 here. And then obviously this piece here will be actually 33. It's a little tight. 33 in that piece. Yeah. And so then it says how many students were enrolled in art and bowling? Well, art and bowling would be the 33 and the 10. So you just do 33 plus 10. You're going to get 43 students did art and bowling. Okay, so that's pretty much how that works. Hopefully it makes sense to you. The assignment that you're going to do is page 881. It's the day 2 on the homework guide. So it's the 25, 27 to 29, and 39 to 41. All right, and then don't forget, answers are in the back of your book. Evens are posted on the Canvas page. I will be sending you links from time to time for Google Meets, and I'll also be sending you links to turn in homework. So be checking your email so that you can get points for those and also get your questions answered if you need them. All right, so good luck. Thanks.